Grinders, Pokeringer here, NL2 challenge is back on. Look how ugly this graph is, guys. Our EV, we're supposed to be up only a buy and a half, but we are down $23 or something like that. We're running so bad right now, it is crazy. But I'm in the middle of a session. I paused it. It's actually been on since about 5 o'clock and it's now 10. I just keep taking breaks. I did my gym thing like I've been telling you guys. I am now 6 for 6 for the month of March for workouts. So I'm happy about that. So now let's hopefully get the grind going where the workouts are going. I got 2 stacks above buy-ins from earlier, but I'm not up that much today. We can look at today's results in a sec here. It will take me a second or two to get organized here like usual. Whenever I start the video, let's go to today. Today we are up a buy-in and we're still below EV again. We're supposed to almost be up 2 buy-ins. BB 100. We've played 2,000 hands. You know, he didn't. I'm not repping much here. You might call me with an 8 or something. He might have missed a draw too. Here's that guy I was telling you about yesterday. I didn't get to see his name. This guy here is a fucking beast. Like once again, I'm never running into hands with him. We haven't really battled. But his stacks every night are just savage. So yeah, guys, the bankroll is 164 with what's on the table right here. So let's see by the end of the video here. Lost again all in with pocket aces 2-day pre-flop. So those have been kicking our ass. Other than that, to be honest, I played 2,000 hands today and nothing really has happened. It's just strange how some sessions, like, you just keep folding and, you know, you call a flop, miss the flop, fold. And then other sessions, like within 100 hands, you can have so much action. But really, like, I've had about 5,000 hands that just really nothing's happened. It's kind of strange. It happens. This is pretty slow right now. We might get a third table going. My Boston Celtics start in 2 minutes. I put a couple $100 on the game tonight. I don't usually do too much sports betting. I used to be a huge sports bettor. I still look at lines here and there. I've only done one other NBA bet this year, and I lost. Oh, sorry, a college basketball bet. My buddy Peter and I told him to bet on the Duke. Peter's probably listening. I told him to bet on Duke, and it was the game that Zion broke his fucking shoe. If any of you guys are Duke fans, and the Duke lost. So now I'm betting tonight the Sacramento Kings versus the Celtics, and I took the Celtics to cover the spread for you sport bettors out there. And that game starts in 2 minutes, so that's why I'm not listening to music. I have that in the background. I'm either just going to fold or 3-bet. This guy's pretty aggressive, so I'm actually, yeah, you know what, I'm just going to fold that. So I have the game on the background, pretty happy about that. But we are going to focus. You know what, for now, let's represent this ace here. Okay, we're going to get another table going. Yo, they're playing some game music in the back, so the game hasn't started. I stream the basketball games. I don't have cable in my basement. And if you guys are looking for a free site to find sports, I just typed in on Google stream NBA games and it came up like NBA Reddick. It's a bit of a learning curve how to get it. You can probably watch a YouTube video on it, but it takes a couple minutes to get it going. But I watch basketball almost every night for free just off like Google. It's pretty fucking cool. I got it crystal clear right now on my TV, and I do it all the time just for the convenience so I can play poker while I play. I was going to get cable down here, but I'd only watch sports and I keep getting it for free, so I was kind of like, well, really, why do I need to do it? But I'll probably do it eventually. That 8-6 suited, I guess I probably should have called. For you NBA lovers, man, I think my Celtics are back, baby. They had a huge win last night versus Golden State, the best team in the league. But Golden State was shorthanded, but it was more so the way the Celtics played. Apparently, they had a team meeting on the airplane they aired everything out. A lot of times I don't buy into that hype, but they played different basketball last night. So this is usually called a trap game when you play a really top team and then you play the shittiest team, like one of the bad teams, the next night. It's usually a trap game. Usually with the 1 day rest, not even a day rest, sorry. And you get hyped for the game before. It's usually called a trap game. You're not supposed to bet these games. That's why it's a low spread. But I'm not buying into that. I'm taking my boys. Any of you March Madness guys too, man. That starts next week is the conference tournaments. The week after that is March Madness. I'm taking Duke to run deep. We need Zion to get healthy. Looks like he'll be ready for the ACA tournaments and then be ready for March Madness. So that's going to be going good. Here, I'm going to turn down this basketball in the background in a second here. They were playing music a second ago, but that shit's over. Alright. You know what? I'm going to raise up this. Probably a little heavy, but it's running out of time. Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a heavy bet. I'm just going to check it down now. We'll probably take it down though. Oh, what's with that bet? 2 pair? Half pot? I'm still going to call him. 2 pair, yeah. He had me the whole time though. Nice bet. That's too bad. I really wasn't paying attention to that fucking hand. What? What? Guys, I put a couple $100 onto my favorite players missing. No fucking way. Kyrie Irving, Uncle Drew is out of the game. I bet Peter's gonna fucking kill me. I gotta cancel one of these tables. Sorry guys, this is a shit video. This is insane. This is happening. Okay, sorry guys, I just sent a message to my buddy. Oh my god, Peter, I can't wait for you to hear this video. I've told this guy only to do 2 bets my entire life. I told him to bet on the Duke game, then the best player went down in the first 5 seconds of the fucking game, breaks a shoe. It's never happened. The Nike stock on the stock market dropped the next day. That's how rare it was. Now I tell him to bet the Boston Celtics tonight to get his money back. And their best player, just before the game, they said they're not going to play him. Like, what's the fucking odds? Talk about running bad on the tables, and then I'm running bad on bets. Like, oh man, sometimes it just comes all in bunches. Alright, we got the ladies to take one down up there. Okay, let's start focusing on this video. I apologize for not being all organized here. The sad thing is, sometimes what I hate about these YouTube videos is that I'm only going to grind an hour right now because I don't want my videos to be that long, but I'm going to be playing a lot longer. Like, this game's going to go on to about 12 o'clock. I'll be probably grinding for at least 2 hours. An hour just really isn't that long. It's probably long to watch, but it's not a long grind, as you guys would know. But we'll see what happens. Table 3 is at the bottom for those who don't know. You know what? I feel like it's slowing it down going 3 tables. My computer, something's wrong with it. Every time I open up an extra table, look at this. It's not flipping the cards. This is fucking crazy, man. POKERSTARS did like a whole restart this morning. I had to download a new one to fix bugs and stuff. Like, I do computer scans, all that stuff. It says no viruses, but it just seems fucking slow all the time. It's driving me up the wall. Oh, as if the king has to drop. He probably king. Yeah, look at that. You dirty hooker. Let's see what this guy was. Ooh, look at that. I only have run it twice on. Who has to run it twice on NL2? Like, really? Alright, we're gonna go for the healthy check raise on table 1. There's a lot of shit going on up there. Let's cancel this table. Perfect timing. Bet trip 7. Oh, nice bet. When they bet that big, they're looking to dance here. We're going to be getting it in here. Stack off. Come on. Jack Queen. Overpair. You dirty hooker. Alright, got a sip of my coffee. Oh, as if we get aces as I need a sip. Oh, yeah. Alright, guys. Aces. One time. Let's start making money off this hand. It's fucking breaking us. Look, all I win is big blinds every time or I take a bad beat. When you're on a downswing, it's the most tilting thing in the world. I guess I'm calling this guy. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to try to take this here. Alright. Erase the last 10 minutes. I don't feel like we've been playing poker. It's starting right here, right now. There we go. The hearts are coming out as we're calling it. We're going to raise this guy after his bet. Oh, alright, we'll just lead out. We got ourselves our first chest of the challenge, and I don't like it. It took me forever to get it because I started this, I deposited and I was in the middle of one. I'm playing 1 cent, 2 cents, and they got me on like the 4th chest or something. And then it took me like 3 days to unlock it. Meanwhile, it's been sitting there for 3 months or something. And then they give me the same fucking chest. Like, I would have thought they would have started me at the bottom. I really don't care. I wasn't planning to open them until we're done the challenge or something, or after we get a shitload. So I wanted at least to say 10 if we got a whole bunch of little ones, so at least looked half decent, but whatevs. Someone today, I don't know if he won the deal. They asked me if, no, he didn't win it. When I was grinding, it popped up. Someone was going to like the wheel round. Fuck, I think my basketball game froze. Just after I told you guys. When you're trying to go free, sometimes you gotta take that extra step, baby. You gotta refresh it. There, I got it going. Yeah, it's called Reddick. R-E-D-D-I-C-K. Just type in Reddick streams, and you can find learn how to get games to work. But I'm telling you, I got a crystal clear, like high def quality right now. It's fucking gangster. I can't believe my best player is fucking benched. Oh my god. How do I have this luck, guys? I read the injury report at like 3 o'clock this afternoon. The game starts now. No injuries, no one benched. Get home, and all of a sudden, a minute before the game, they say they're not going to play him. Fucking assholes. That's worse than losing pocket aces over here. Oh wait, we're going to win a big blind once again. Fucking aces. You guys think I'm exaggerating when I tell you like my last 50 plus times getting aces? I am down money on them. Like, I've been stacked off with bad beats, and the other ones I get 0 action, like 0. Me and this guy deep stack here. I want to go for like a raise here. I don't really know what I'm repping, but I don't think it fucking matters. Him dunking out there was just probably trying to take it down. There's someone on the page here on the YouTube comment said their name was Sony, but I don't think it was Sony Power. If that's one of the people from the channel, what up? I don't know if it is though. I'm so bad at remembering people's names. I've been talking to so many of you guys in comments, and like you guys tell me your username, and then like by the time I get online, like I just my brain's like a fucking fish, man. Like I know nothing. Celtic game starting now. Crazy Eights, table 2. So for those who want to bet, I bet on a site called Bet365. A lot of betting sites do this now, but you can cash out during the game if you don't want to take the full price. So there's a chance I might have to open up my betting account during the game here. But I'll probably just let it ride. It's just, I put a couple $100 on it. I'm only a little nervous because my boy's not playing. Pocket Jacks table 1. We're going to be looking to 3-bet it. Even against Mr. Under the Gun. A lot of these limp. 89 VIP after 10 hands. This might be one of our new favorite players. Sonia folds the blinds 100% of the time. It's only 1 for 1, but when you see that, you kind of want to raise it up. Folds the blind still is what that stat is. Alright, I guess we're going to shut her down now. Dusty! This is a friend of the channel. Yo! You friends are out there. I'm liking it. The channel's growing, guys. We just hit 40,000 views on the channel. I was going to post that on Instagram tomorrow morning. So, well, you guys won't hear this probably tomorrow morning, so I was going to say spoiler alert, but I always forget this isn't live. I thought that Sonia was a friend of the channel, I just didn't know. My Celtics are winning 11-6. We could lose on the NL2 streets, but as long as we win the Celtic game, it'll be a good night. I've been just starting, I used to always do like the 1/3 kind of C-bets, and I kind of just been raising it up more, and it's kind of been working. It's probably not the standard play. And I know a lot of you guys don't do my 4x from the small blind, but my 4x from the small blind, I'm so profitable off it right now. Like I don't look at the stats for it. But I'm just telling you, no one, like hardly anyone calls you, and I haven't been getting raised on it. So when they do call, I've been able to see the flop, and then I lead out, and you take down most of them. So like whatever the math would be, if you win 4 or 5 of them, you're ahead. But I'm winning way more than that. And if someone raises it up, then I just get out of there. Go for a check raise on table 1. Look at this, top pair open end, he's over betting it. It's a little strange. Ace-6, so we have ourselves up, and look at that. Oh, when it rains it pours, guys, it just keeps happening. So we check raise, we hit our flush. Sometimes they have ace-king club here too, calling our check raise. Could have overpair. I don't know if I should have. I just feel like if I bet smaller, it was really polarizing. We keep losing all ins, man. Drive me up the fucking wall. I can't believe our EV. Like we're supposed to be up again. Like this for this whole thing, guys. We're so it's a 12 plus buy-in. It's like now 13 or 14 buy-ins. We're supposed to be like EV. Like I know it's only $24, $25, but you got to think of buy-ins. It's a $2 fucking tournament. Like we're running so below EV right now. It's crazy. We got the ladies table 2. Betting pot here. Let's just call him 4-3. There we go. Let's let this guy know he's a bit of a fun player. I think I'm going to fold this. I know he's calling us the whole way. Could have had it. Such a strange lead out without the spade. Could he have... I don't know. What is he... How could he... How does that 7 hurt? Unless he had the flush the entire time. If he had a set, he would have raised us. He would have been afraid. I think I have to call here. I just don't know how often they're bluffing here, but... Oh, wow. Good thing we called, guys. This is what you call our new favorite player. To some of you guys that looked like an easy call, but it was still an overbet jam there. You know, sometimes they have it there. Like they just, he could have had the flush the entire time. He could have even had somehow the 7 of spades and then got trips. Sometimes they have a set. I think most sets though would raise us on the turn because people get pretty paranoid. They don't slow play. I kind of fucked this hand up. I'm just gonna get out of here, but I find when I'm talking at times I'm just not playing the right way. We're gonna bet this board on table 1 all the time here with overcards inside. We're gonna double barrel this here. And we're going to go for value now with our jack, but I want to go low. I don't want him to fold here. I'm just going to go nice and late, get a 9 or 7 to call us. Sometimes they check raise the backdoor draws. 10-8 did get there. We blocked 10-8. It's a huge bet, but I think most hearts lead out, to be honest. because they're afraid you're going to check it. Like if it was like the 6 of hearts and it wasn't above the 9, sometimes they'll check it, but once there's an overcard, they're pretty afraid that you're going to check it back. So most of draws would lead out, is what I find overall. Huh, all these guys calling this big bet. You gonna ship it? Well, I'm gonna go for the check raise. Not the best standard line here, but if I check it and one of these guys bet, I figured with 2 of them behind me, I thought one of them would stab. Obviously now I'd rather have bet the flop. I took a different line and it's not the greatest. I think even now if we get a raise, I'm not even that fucking happy. Really, and I saw the 8-7 combo here. I was a little nervous. King 10 would already bet. Back here a king or 10 would have bet. I'm not worried about king 10. 9 jack got there. This guy tanking like this. So we're hoping for brick city here. We don't want a jack, we don't want a 6. Even an ace there, jack queen would be calling now. We don't want a club, we don't want a lot of things. I wouldn't mind a 7 or something. Is this guy gonna jam after all that? Nope, he's gonna fold. We're gonna go to Value Town here. With the way we check that flop here, we're gonna get called here a lot. A 10 here could call us a weaker 8 king. I'm not too afraid of the 8s. Look at that. So that check worked out for us. Let's see if a weak 10 called us like 10 jack or something. Jacks, wow, you tight ass. Could have raised us pre-flop. He did not. I should actually just rate that. Let's do that. A note. Doesn't 3-bet JJ. Important notes to have, guys. Now, Poker Tracker does have little notes on the side of them, but I don't always look at them. Like if you go right here, it will say like their betting range, 3-bet range, ace king off. I have a tendency not to look at it, especially when I start forward tabling and I'm multitasking or whatever. When I see that I have a note, I tend to look at those a little more. When they lead out here, they're trying to slow you down. We're just going to keep betting this. He's probably got a jack or maybe even a 4. We're just going to... I don't know if I want to barrel it now. You know what? I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to put them all in. He called his ace-3. Oh, he got the river. I don't think if he didn't river, I don't think he would have called, but maybe I'm wrong. I was trying to get him off a jack there. So another note worth to have. Donks out min with top pair. Top pair. You just gotta generalize things. I've been seeing when people donk out, they're usually pretty weak and they're trying to keep it cheap, or they're trying to get a draw. But usually it's like middle pair, and or top pair, the really weak kicker. So it's kind of. I think if he didn't catch that 3, I think we would have had him fold there, especially with that 1 card straight. I don't usually open up under the gun with this, but we're going to definitely bet this board with the ace there, and then our backdoor draws inside and all that. Here I'm going to go for a 3-bet. I'm going to go 18. We're going to hit this one. I got a feeling. Just got a feeling. Alright, can we rep that though? Is that going to scare him too or no? Probably a really bad card to lead. Oh, it worked out for us. I was thinking, I just thought about it after. I was like, because aces probably don't fold. Obviously, if he hit, he doesn't fold, but we got him to lay it down anyways. But I don't know if that was the best lead out. I do know this, if we check it, they're probably betting. When did we start this video? 30 minutes already, time flies. My Celtics are up by 2 points, guys. We need them to win by 3 points to win the bet. Check call table 1. It's going to lead out here a lot by me checking that board. We're going to call. That's a very fortunate river for us. Let's see. He's never going to put. I'd love for him to have a 3 here. I think we're just going to jam him and hope for him to have a 3. I don't know if it's greedy or not. Probably a little greedy, but I don't think a 3 ever folds there. Not an NL2. You know what? It probably was greedy because I could have represented like an ace and just min raised him, and he thinks I'm doing like just the ace with 2 pair. So if he had an 8 there, he wouldn't have folded. But if he had a 3, we would have got paid. I'm gonna go for the 3 bet with the Jack Queen off. And we're going to lay it down. Pocket aces again, table 2. And maybe it wasn't that many samples, 79 hands, but said he folded the 3 bet 75% of the time. And maybe could have kept my 3 bet size a little smaller just based on that stat. Okay, if he has 2 pairs, we got there. I don't think he would have check raised or let out with 10 jack. Could have let out with the set though. Alright, so now we bet. See if we can get like King 9 or something to call us. King Jack. I'm telling you, man, you get let's go to just today. I keep looking at this. Let's look at this. So we're almost up 2 buy-ins today, which is nothing great after 2,300 hands, but we should be almost up 3 buy-ins, and our BP 100 is over 12. As long as we keep playing like that, we'll steadily make it back. I know some of you guys have lost faith in me. No problem. Hopefully I'll earn your trust back. I didn't expect the challenge to go like this, but at the end of the day, I'm a fighter, I'm a grinder, I will grind to keep grinding. I will say, man, the overall skill of poker as a whole, I can't believe how good people have gotten. Like even NL2, yes, you keep seeing me label some people red, but when I first got into poker, man, like you guys keep hearing with the glory days, you have no idea how bad it was. People didn't understand the concepts. Like with all these training videos, YouTube, just more TV shows, books, like internet. All these free articles are on Twitter. The overall, like the good players to the bad players, the gap is so much smaller than it used to be. Like, yes, people are killing it. You still have an edge, you know, but you didn't have to put in work before. Like, you really didn't. Like, it's, for those of you who get it, who are around, you'd understand. But like, you know, I'm having guys here with like top pairs and stuff, like slowing down. They have an overpair versus overpair, and you're not even getting fully paid. Like spots where they have a 5 high flush, but you have the ace high flush. Like everyone went all in. They never not folded there. And like nowadays, man, like even NL2, there's times when I'm winning a pot and I'm seeing what they call me with, and I'm like, I don't know how the fuck they didn't raise. Like back in the day, like if they had the second nuts, they never would have not raised you. And now, man, like it's like fucking getting blood from a rock. Like it's crazy. Obviously, there's always exceptions. We can do a highlight reel of like bad plays, but I'm just like generalizing it out of like, you know, thousands of hands. Like you used to see a lot worse play than you do now. I'm just gonna keep letting this guy bet it. We are sometimes out kicked here. We got the club, but I want to keep his bluffs in. If we're not, the ace isn't the best card. I don't know if I even should call him here, but he was under. I mean the small blind here. I don't even remember really how this combo. I can't fold now though, but did we chop because the ace? Yes, what an ace. Beautiful. So that was a river for us. We will take it. To be honest, I don't really remember why he was the one betting the small blind. I don't when I'm fucking talking, I miss a little too much here. He must have let out. I don't know if that makes sense, or maybe he three bet pot. Now my Celtics are down by 8. Fucking good times. Going for a 3-bet with the ace-2. A lot of you guys don't, but I 3-bet almost all my aces here in this spot. If I don't have too much history. It's not the best board to bet though. Fuck, this is not working out the greatest, but I think now I got a bet. Yeah, fuck me. Could have stole that earlier. I mean, you know what? That floppy wasn't going to fold with the gutter, and then just overall bad run out for us. Should have raised this short stack.
And other large groups to make sure that the conversation about LGBT equality is happening in so many different spheres, whether it's in sports or education. We want to make sure everyone is being touched by the messaging that LGBT equality is so important. Several times a month, we work in local organizations, businesses, people who want to
go for
and discuss our services, our programs, and the way that we
4-bet on table 1 there. We get it through. I would have folded to a jam with the ace queen off there.
More industries and people are living from other big cities that we are really diversity and that everyone is welcome. So it's a conversation that needs to be happening so that progress can be made and that everyone feels like Sacramento is
C bets 10 for 14. We have nothing going on for us. I'm just going to try to take one down here. This is just based on a bit of his stats here. He raises a bit more than I've been seeing. It's pretty not that bad though, but C bets quite a bit. That's a great card for us. We're going to bet it. Alright, this is the time. Let's get a set here, boys. Can we make some of it back right here? Nines and tens, let's get paid. Ooh, that's a big healthy raise. Do we do this just because of stacks? Oh fuck, that's a huge raise, man. But if we hit this like versus aces, we're gonna get a whole big money. Wow, this is dangerous. This is probably overpair versus overpair. Could have some ace kings though. Do we ever do a blocker bet? Yeah, I think he has ace king here. I think we're gonna take it down. Do I go to Value Town and get ace king to call me? Let's see if we can do that. Let's get ace king to call us for 40 cents. Ace king, watch this. Ace king's gonna call. Ace king called us! Value Town! Watch this shit. Ace king suited. Ace king off. Fucking called it, guys. How about we Value Town our nines there? I'm not pure donkey. The odd time I can pull out some good moves. That was also a half blocker. If he would have raised us, I would have laid down the nines there. Bit of a combo bet. We will check this back. We're going to call if he leads out here. Now we will value bet. Chop it up. I think he would have bet with the queens. He wasn't going to check that twice. Nice flop table 2. So we're starting to land some shit. See what I'm talking about? Just timing. You could play for a fucking hour or two and nothing happens, and then like in a matter of minutes. I think we just want to start. You know what? Maybe not. Keep his bets in jack kings and all that. I think we just keep letting him bet here. Okay, he missed everything. We lose the pocket fours. He does have some ace kings here. So now we have to bet it like we missed our draw though. No, let's bet an over bet. Like we missed her. So I think sometimes though we get like ace king queen or king queen or something to call us. Ah man, maybe I should have went to Value Town, but I really thought it looked like the way I slowed down, right? Usually I play that aggressive, and I played it more like we're chasing a draw. So you guys see me bluff all the time with overbets and get called. So that time we have it, but still the same line of like when we miss it, we do overbets. So when they're leading out there, not too many times they're gonna fold that, I don't think. I like that we didn't raise him though, let him double barrel that. Too bad he didn't triple that. I guess we ought to call it that 7, don't we? So we're making some money now. We're up almost 3 buy-ins. We should be up more, as you guys know. There's the graph for the day. So we're slowly starting to make some of it back. I don't know how long this is, 44 minutes. I don't ever look at a fucking clock. Would that be too much to ask? Okay, if he checks it, we're going to steal this. Here's the overbet we're talking about. We're going to go about 40 here. Looks like he's going to call. Okay, he did not.
There's only 2 seconds on the shot clock. Yeah, and hopefully someone is recognizing that right here. Boy, Brewer just did. Smart, great defender. Bogdan shows the ball, and believe me, next time he will not be that, because Bogdan is a very smart offensive player. So if you win the tip, it's got to be a catch and a shoot.
Trying to isolate this little limper here with 53 cents. I know we're not having the best hand here, but even this is a good flop for us to see bet here. I want to stack off versus this guy here, so we're going to raise him up. Hopefully he's got like ace king or something. I love that with ace of hearts here. Okay, that doesn't hurt us. There is ace queen sometimes. Man. Nice! Value town, baby. Did he have ace jack? Or ace king? Kings. Kings still called us there, eh? I don't even know what to call him. Like, do I call him? Like, one just doesn't lay down a pocket pair? Is that a note? Doesn't fold king with ace on board. Probably helped that there was the hearts miss there. They're just begging you're on the heart draw. Based on him calling with that, maybe he would have called an all in. I don't know. But guys, that fucking, did we ever need that? So we're up almost whatever the hell that is. And my Celtics are tying the game. Everything's coming up Millhouse, guys, and the house always wins. We're gonna change our name to the Millhouse right here. See, this sucks. I don't want to stop the video, guys. We're just getting in the groove, baby. Things are just coming around. Momentum's on our side. I don't know. Does anyone ever upload like 2-hour videos? Are we that guy? Because I feel like fucking grinding. I'm sipping on a little coffee here. A lot of times you guys hear me yawning. I'm all tired at the end of the video. I'm feeling pretty good. It helps when you're getting fucking cards for once. I'm telling you, my first 2,000 hands today, like nothing happened. Like maybe 5 hands worth talking about. The rest was just like the most boringest fucking poker of my life. I was like, A, is it boring? But also at NL10, I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing? Alright, let's see if we can get 61 cents here. He's calling. Call it up there. You're calling. We both know you're calling. Blast! Turn me into a liar. This is when sometimes I always like having big stacks. You can keep chipping away. But I think sometimes it hurts from getting paid off in these lower limits. Like at NL10 and stuff, I like having big stacks. NL25 definitely. NL25 I love being up like $150 and then you just keep building it. But I find it's almost like, I don't know, you see other guys keep climbing every night. I just find you don't get paid off enough when you have it. Man, I haven't been watching this hand. Am I repping this? I haven't been paying attention enough to know his line. I feel like I wanted to jam there. Someone else, you guys want to watch some little bit of action before we end the video here? See if someone gets paid? I tweeted at someone one time they won this thing. And I wrote to POKERSTARS, I'm like, I have it on video. Email this guy. Show him the love. And they didn't even comment. I'm like, you son of a bitches. I'm pretty sure if you won like, and it was like $300,000. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that guy's going to want to watch that more than once. A lot of people don't have, like, they're recording this. They're going to want to tell their friends how they fucking did it. I was like, yo, I'm a nice guy. I gave you a video of how you changed your life. I'm going to go with the $2,000 as my guess. I hope you get your jackpot, buddy. But I'm going to go for the $2,000 guess. PokerStars wants to build this jackpot for more people to play. The conspiracy is out. 2,000. Let's see what he gets. $2. Look at that. 1,000. Still a good fucking payday. I know I wouldn't be able to sleep, like legit. If I won 5,000, I would not be able to sleep at all. But still $1,000 from a 7-cent spin. Cost 7 cents to play that per spin. We're gonna hit this. We're just hitting shit. Watch this. We're gonna hit it. Oh, you checked it? Did you just check that, son? We just stole it. Told ya. Huge overbet. I don't want to do a couple of calls like a jack or a queen there. I really want him to fold, so I went double there. I do find when you're overbetting, when it's this low, you gotta go heavy. Well, guys, as fun as this is, we gotta wrap this up soon. Might do part 2, but I don't know how many of you guys want to see 2 parts for each video. Tell you one thing, it's funner recording when you're winning though. My Celtics just took the lead, boys. They were down by 9, now they're up by 2. Ah, misclick. We're gonna hit this. We're in the hitting zone. Diamonds are forever. So these are the plays when people bet 2 cents and then no one wants to raise them because they're not that strong. It drives me fucking nuts. And a lot of times I have like ace 4 and I'm like, well, fuck, for 2 cents, like, how do I not call? And like they just trap you in it. It's fucking crazy. I see Charlie Carroll open 2s and above. I'm gonna stick to what I do here, but it's tempting. I do 6s and above in that spot for the most part. I'm not a robot. Sometimes I do mix it up, but on Party Poker, I feel like I had to do 10s and above. Party Poker is just a different little beast over there. We're deep stack, guys. This is I'm sitting out this one. Get out your 9s. 9 of spades. Nope. We're going back to playing this hand. Ace King got there. He already has speed with everything else, so I'm gonna lay it down. Not too many guys are four betting out of position too late on this site. I saw it one time. I told you guys the guy 4-bet me with pocket 5s. He was in position, but it was small blind versus the button. Obviously, it's going to be the most aggressive spot. He will 4-bet light, but I'll tell you one thing. Up until the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 months, I never had a 4-bet bluffing range ever. If I 4-bet you, I had the fucking goods. The very worst hand was like Ace King. But even then, I would jam. Like, I never did a small 4-bet. If I was 4-betting, I was fucking getting it in. Trying to steal it or gamble if they call. So seeing these guys at NL2 have 4-bet bluffs is just fucking baffling. Like, the people that are at that skill set. Poker has changed. Well, what do we got here, guys? 54 minutes. Look at this shit. So guys are still doing this stuff, though, the odd time. Can we get one more hand to end this video? There it is, baby. The sexy ladies come out to party. You know, only thing better than 2 ladies is 3 ladies on the flop. You dirty hookers. Do we gamble this? It's just always down EV, but like it does so well, but like Sacramento took the lead by 1, you bastards. I think this is actually a fold here. I don't know those spots enough. Ace-9 would do obviously pretty bad there.
Alright, you guys, take your positions and listen for the countdown. 1, 2, ready, go! Alright, around the corner. Mike, you go ahead. Okay.
Fragment?
Walk it back. Ooh, one time. Make some noise. Come on, Mikey.
Alright guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna keep grinding as we do. I might record another video and then decide which one I want to upload. Or upload both of them, I don't know. Did we just get rivered? I feel like that 10 hurt us. Look at that, I called it. Just sometimes you can just feel it. Alright, we're going to end this with 3 ladies. We got an aggressive player there. 91 VIP. It's only 10 hands. We got a razor here. Do I ever just call here to keep this person in the hand? This guy doesn't 3-bet too often, so we're going to do that. Could be trying to isolate this fun player. But let's see what's cracking here. Wow, look at that. This guy could squeeze, so I'm going to go for a squeeze here. I think this guy calls us regardless. Ending with the big hand here, guys. Here we go. Ace 10, my man. Can we hold? Yeah, buddy. That's what we call a good way to end the video. Oh my gosh, there's a better way to end it. Finally going to get paid with aces? 98 cents. Peanut butter and jam. Peanut butter and jam. We win big blinds again with our aces. Our fucking aces just never make us money. Guys, we finally made a bit of the steam back. We're up 10.75 in the day. See, our BB100 is up to 22 for the day for 2,500 hands. So that's going to help some stats for you stat lovers out there. Let's go to the overall dates. We're still going to be down. We're supposed to be up 5 buy-ins. We are still down 8 or so. I don't want to do the gorilla math. You can see it on the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Smash that like button. Hook a brother up.